Good. Now I'm here. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome. What we play? We play Phoenix. We play 1K Satellite, 525 Stage 1, 5K 6 Max twice. Mystery Bounty to Mystery Bounties, 3K 3 stack, 320 3 stack, and that's it. Maybe we will add some tournaments during this session, like 525 Classic, maybe. Bam. All right, we jam. Only one problem in this, guys, that like 3-bet bluffs theoretically should be with low frequency, but ace queen definitely that's a super strong hand. Alright, nothing really interesting. We might call that pre-flop because like I don't think that the frequency of 3-bet would be fine there, but I don't know, bro. I can bet small, no problem. Yeah, we have to call that 16 bigs for 48. Very interesting 4-bet jam, as you can see. So he decides that ace 10 would be good enough, but probably if I just like overfold in against his jams, but I don't know what to say. This is small blind. And I have a crazy draw here. I mean, open-handed, flush draw, queen jack guy, so we jam. And then we get a check phone. Nice hand. They all have good hands. I have a weird assumption about this tournament post-flop game. Just inside of my weird head. So this is a great spot to jam with probably any ace. This range is almost capped, maybe capped for 100%, maybe for 95. What he has, what he's thinking for so long, I'm curious. Wondering, is it ace 10? Ace 9, wow. That was just like absolutely correct call. Yeah. I'm gonna rebuy there, but I'm really want to know what we supposed to do with ace 9 there. I don't know, like I think call is great, but like should we, or like would people do that? I don't think that they would do that with I think this call is great with ace 9, honestly. All right. Yeah, that's a good play by him. I think Jamet is correct play in that case. Because I will call him pretty wild. And as you can see, I call him even with pocket kings. The situation when your opponent never bluff. And he just like wants to show you that. Like, no, I have bluffs there, but like, I don't know why I'm bluffing with that sizing. I don't know what is going on, but like, I have bluffs, believe me. I don't. Raise, check, 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 bad call. Oh, what just happened, Denys? Ah, that's what happened. Why you check the turn, Denys? I don't know. That just happened. It is a call fold or jam. I think it is a call fold. This is open jam, never raise. So like we have like half of starting stack. So we play like lamp, jam, or raise, and we're raising only aces, kings, whatever, and like some bullshit. And we jam a lot. Okay, got us twice. Ace king versus my kings, and now ace jack versus knights. No worries, brother. Or like 6 queen or whatever. 6-7. I have 6-7. How big is your love? That's the question. Yeah, see, 6-5. 6-5 makes sense, right? Then 6-7. I'm gonna check and but no, we I mean I want to block catch him because he's gonna bluff much wider than other people, but I don't like 6. The problem of that situation that I'm gonna call against him. So, yeah, I know, like, it looks like he's never bluffing there, but you have to know your customer. I knew it! It is a call. Actually, this call is very good positive EV. That's not a happy call. Okay, we call ace queen for sure. Yeah, I don't think that I jammed that. I just call anyway. Wow, that's a nice flop for ace queen. I'm gonna bite or raise on the turn, but that's just like out of line. But let's be clear, I have so many deuce X there. Some of them I raise pre-flop, but he as well as that. I mean, he has to fold them pre-flop because of the ICM situation. See? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not sure about that queen time. We should jam or we raise fold that. But when I jam, what they gonna fold? Queen jack they fold. Ace 8. Ace 8, this guy folds for sure. This guy ace 8 calls probably. King 10 they folds. Ace king, that's a good hand. I think we can jam that. Minimum payout like 6,000. I don't know what he's thinking about that, but like I think theoretically that's always the jam. Like according to binds, like we have 6k minimum payouts, like it's like 4 binds. But maybe I don't know, maybe he's always 3-betting only good, whatever. I gonna jam, so be sure that you buckle up. 23 bigs down. If you would have like two binds or something, I would not jam that. But when we have like 4, this is only one hand. I mean, I think kings, maybe kings also. But like, I think he's over bluffing and folding a lot, so I can do that. But you know, I'm crazy in those spots. You can abuse me. We have first final table. Ace king we have here. So what do we do versus chip leader when we have short stack? I know the answer. Do you know the answer? Just like before I gonna do that, ask yourself what you would do. Because like versus chip leader, I would just straight jam in that case. I would never 3-bet in that case. And now I gonna jam, of course. But I mean, if that guy falls, I jam. Royal flush. No. In my jam, that's it. That's just stupid. That's it. And you know it. And you filed that, and that's why you react that and said, don't take that personally. No problems with that. That guy in tank. What he has, like, guy, like what he has, and he tank. I don't see any hand which he has and tank. Any ideas? Like, he calls? Okay. Actually, oh wow. Okay. Actually, that's a good play with queens. So here is the deal. We never 3-bet base, so here we can call or jam. I think jam brings more EV. Like, let's say he has 7s, he folds, 8s, he folds. Alright, call. Call is also good. Ace queen, he folds. Ace king, he calls. Boom. Yeah, that's hard to believe that someone can speak 5 languages and he's gonna do like some kind of stupid things like he did. I think theoretically, just theoretically, he has not many erases that. Maybe even like 0. Maybe not 0. Maybe like 15%, maybe something like that. Okay, anyway, we call and we're gonna call. I'm afraid that this sizing means weakness, but like my hand is too good to raise with. So I assume that he's gonna bet the whole range on the turn, except he bets even like that. So yeah, we have enough equity, but it looks like he has something like jacks, or like for me it looks like that, or maybe something what wants to see the river, like jack 10, or like probably we just like lose here and he has weak queen, jacks, or weak ace, but you never know. Or like, see, weak 8. Not weak, but like, I mean, that was something around. But he raised king 8, and we have to just put that nod on him. Yeah, and he calls a jack. That's the problem as well. And he calls something, and you play post flop, and you just hide it. How much staking? I don't have any staking yet. I just like use the late registration in the tournament. Yeah, we jam here. Who cares about that hijack? We jam here. We jam some jack 10, some flushers here. Oh, he just calls with ace king. Wow. Yeah, that's funny. So he bluffed with ace king. See what happens. Yeah. I think this is a blunder with sixes. Total blunder. But first hand, and I'm gonna go all in. It worked. What do they mean with rebuy? That was rebuy tournament, you know, like old classic tournaments. Rebuy, add-on, all that stuff. In jams I call. He raised. I don't think that I jam. I think I call because he still has some bluffs there in his range. Amazing. That's a good one. We have extra equity. If he got me with flush, I have no problems with that. It is what it is. But we have to think about his bluffs. We want to see some. That was not a bluff, but I have equity. It could be only 9 of hearts. Oh, it is a 9, bro. Flowers. Okay. 2-1. Let's wait. I think jam better than call, but hijack I will call, or just I jam ace queen plus and like a bunch of suited ace, like ace deuce suited, ace 3 suited, ace 4, ace 5 suited. Yeah, and I call some suited aces like ace 9, ace 8. Oh. Okay. 2-2. He jams, I call. I mean, he raised to 4, I think. He's not jamming, right? And I call, that guy jams, and we will see what happens. I mean, maybe he falls. Oh, he jams. I think that's a mistake. I think he should... So, like, what do we do here? I think he should raise to 4. What do we do here? We can jam or call. What is better? I think jam is good. We can't even. Oh, we can 3-bet, bro. Yeah. You gave up PLO after that. You can side like that. But they just like, you can't play everything, bro. Good game, good game. So, previous heads up, I lost. You know? I lost previous heads up, so maybe this one we can win. What do you think? Chances 50-50, right? Now your turn. But I have a hand, bro. I don't know what he has, but I have a hand. And this is a strong hand. This is a calling hand. Yeah, this structure looks not good. I mean, for this hand, but for me, that's amazing. Amazing structure. So we call. We call. I think that's a clear call. So against like more linear sizing, like half of the pot, I would fold. I go small. I don't know. No, he chucks. I get the trips and I can bat that. Yeah, 3-bet. So like, I think I 3-bet 4x with a very good kicker, and I will choose this sizing. So let's say like that. If I have like 4-3, I always call. But if I have king 4, I 3-bet are like with almost 100% frequency. Check or bet? I'm gonna check. But we can bet. That's just about frequency. Check or bet. This time I'm gonna bet. So he has so many interesting hands, like 10-8, like 8-9, like 4x flush draw, like 9x flush draw. I don't like that river because like we will bet against a lot of flush draws there, and like now flush draw hits. But I have flushes there. I have not a lot, but just enough. That's it. He leads them, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like he has a pair plus flush draw on the turn. He calls, and then we can jam here. What else we can do? 3-bet fold. I don't like. Let's just call. But jam it is something. Also, what is going on? What are you doing, brother? What is that shit? I mean, this is structure like like you don't want to bet small in general. There is a bunch of straight flushes there. I called the turn, and so like I think theoretically there is some scenario where you have when you have to call this thingy on the river, but like I think I can jam that. Or what? Like, fuck, I don't know. Or even fold. I mean, I have straight flushes there. He has, of course, awesome. Okay. That sizing on the flop was just awful, in my opinion. I'm gonna say that. Maybe I'm wrong. But, like, yeah, he has straight flush. That's the reason of that, right? That's the reason because, like, that's why he used that stupid sizing. Sorry, no offense, but sizing is stupid, in my opinion. And that's not against you, that's against sizing. Sorry guys, I have tables on the side and that's hard to read the chat. King 3, I can't 3-bet with low frequency. That was 53. Not 8, you know. I never check raise that, I think we just always call. Do I have any leads there? I don't think so, but let's tank. a bit. I don't have any leads, I think, because we check raise, yeah, and queen is good for him. And if he bats, we have to call and see the river for sure. So like without club, I think it is a clear fault, but club changed a lot. We have so much equity there. Maybe it is like baby flush draw, but still equity. 6 is very interesting because yes, he has some 6x in his butt checking range, and yeah, he's sizing could be, but I also have 6x there. Yeah. See, I had decent equity. So I had flush draw, I had king, I had 3x. 6 deuce, mostly we raise. Queen, jack 4, mostly we bodied that, and sizing gonna be mostly big. Solas, thank you for 4 months, brother. I mean, this hand just I gonna butt with very high frequency, and like big sizing works amazing, and because you have 6 high, and he's gonna fold a lot of 6x, like let's say king 6, or like whatever you can find as a 6x, and we're gonna go for a big one more time. So yeah, if he jumps, like we have no problems with that. But if I put 8, we have absolutely amazing river odds. So I started from the big and I bet big on the turn. So now if he calls on the river, all right, we surrender. I don't think that we can win that, but always the chance, right? So always the chance that he has, like, I don't know, what the hell, like ace whatever of hearts. I would jump the river, so I'm not sure who got lucky actually there, because I would jump the river. If it would be blank, we decide. So we can raise with very low frequency here. Not very low, but like, I think limp. No, actually, I think raise better than limp, yeah. I'm wrong. I was wrong. But I have jacks on another table, so I was thinking about that. What do you call? Okay. I don't care about jacks. Forget about jacks. We have potentially the hand of the tournament. So what is the best decision here? Raise or call? I think both decisions are good. Actually, that guy has aces there when I have jacks. What else? I get a call. I'm gonna call, and I think call is better, because like a bit better. So like raise makes sense as well, but like how many raises you have here? You have king 4, king 3, 3, 4, not many, right? He checks. So if I bet very small, no, that makes no sense. We're gonna check that. We always bet, but the question, what kind of sizing we're gonna use here? So there is a 5, like 5 gives me a straight, and he has no 5 because he checked, right? And I have a lot of 5 arcs. But sometimes he has 5 arcs, right? Super rare. Yeah, I'm gonna bluff big. Three bet I fold, I think. He's just, his 3-betting frequency is so low. Did you see that? Like only 1 3-bet during the heads up. We can check our bet, and we check. Low frequently check, see? We don't bet 100%, guys. We just like, our frequency of betting here on this structure should be like around 50, 60%, something like that. I mean, not king 6, but that all. I think most of the time it is a raise, but sometimes it is a call. Sorry, I have a connection here. So I'm gonna raise. But like his sizing is so big, maybe we should call. If we call, we have like 9. No, we have to raise, brother. Of course, like if he goes crazy here, we have only king deuce, 7 deuce. Deuces. But deuces with bad probably on the flop with high frequency. But also I have some small plays like side. Wow, he jams. There is only 2 pairs jam there, so yeah, there is almost no jams there. Like I think jamming frequency would be super low. I mean, in theory, but in reality, it could be 3 bad. In reality, he could. I'm gonna save that. I think this is a great hand, which shows a lot about poker at all. All right, we're gonna call. But call, let's see the river, like, and he goes for a big, right? Yeah, I'm never folding that for sure. Just 0 folds. What's gonna be on the river? I don't know. Oh, it is a jack. That's cool stuff. I have jack X. He has 0 jack X, and like I'm gonna check, of course, with that hand. But like, I have to think about leading, right? Whatever. He just has it. Nothing really interesting. And he had that in that situation. You remember, like when I had King 6, I think he had it. I mean, maybe he jams like once in a blue moon some combinators. So here we can cover jam, and I'm not sure that what I want to do against guy who 3-bets me second time in such a long period. So I think call, definitely not a losing guy. So we're gonna call because I don't know, like he never 3-bets me, like, and that's weird for heads up, but like it is what it is. Like maybe his 3-betting range is just more linear and just like value oriented. Should we buy that? No, we have great equity. We just check. He has better ace X in his range, but we don't have to buy that. We buy something much worse. Jack is good. Jack is very good because, yeah, he has a jack, that's true. But why Jack is good? It's weird, right? I have nothing. But I have a kinda King 10, Jack 9, 10 8, and all that shit in my range. So probably I gonna bet, and it depends what river it would be. So let's say I don't know. Probably I jam almost every river there, except this fucking river, because on that river I'm gonna jam my King X and even flush draw I would jam. But yeah, I can beat Ace King. Okay, see, that was a bluffing 3-bets. He can do that. Okay. So he can bluff. He got me, maybe. So, oh no, we have second live. Most of the chips I lost when I had the top pair and I folded, and I lost when he 3-bets me with Jack 5 and I had Ace 8 and he hits his Jack. Just in case if you missed that. I think now we check. If we have Ace King here, we raise them with high frequency there. But sometimes I limp them. Ace Queen I would limp with higher frequency. It is indifferent call, and I think it is a call. Not indifferent, I think it is plus a weak call actually. Yeah. So many bluffs there. Of course he has trips. But like and he is never bluffing ace, he might bluff king, but that would be a bad bluff anyway. But that's a call for sure. I can't jam or limp. I think it is indifferent here. Okay, good. Not good. All right. There. Yeah. No title for Denys. No title, Denys. You are so bad. How you can play so badly? Chat gonna hate you because you're so bad.